How's it going? David from Comic Book Investments. So in this video, we're going to look at 5 keys that are going up in price. Heating up is what I'd like to call it. But before I get into the keys that are going up, I want to let you guys know we are running our 4th auction. Yes, it's been pretty much a year. We do one every quarter, and this is our 4th auction, and this is our biggest one yet. We have over 1,200 graded books. We also have some raw stuff as well. Not that much, but tons and tons of stuff. We got keys like this Journey and Mystery 83 and a 5.0. We also got a Hulk 181 right here. And this is an 8.5. We have 3 Hulk 181s. We have an 8.5, a 7.5 signed by Stan Lee with SpiderMan flipping you off. It's very interesting. At least check that out. And then I think we got like a 4.0 or 4.5 restored. So got tons of stuff, way more stuff than that. Just go check it out, collectorscomics.com. Just look at it. You don't have to buy anything. If you are going to bid or buy something, that'd be awesome. If not, just let your friends know and go check it out. All right. First one on the list is All-Star Comics number 8. This is the first appearance of Wonder Woman. A coverless copy. Yes, coverless. No cover. And last year sold for $4,130. Now one sold for $4,300. So that's up 4% for a coverless. A 4.0 last year sold for $43,200. Now one sold for $55,200. That is up 28%. And a 9.4 way back in 2017 sold for $936,000. One just sold for $1.6 million. That is up 73%. So quite a jump there, especially the 9.4. 9.4, I believe, is the highest grade. And yeah, I think the 9.4 sold, obviously record price, a few months ago. But still, I mean, the last one time it sold was 2017. I remember that book too because I saw the guy that had it. I went to a convention, I think it was San Diego Con, and he had it there. I used to have a 4.5 of this book, and I traded it for a really big collection. And I did a video on it long, long ago when I first started this YouTube channel. So you can check out that collection now. It was a ton of stuff for the All-Star Comics 8 and cash and some other things. I can't remember everything. But yeah, this is a Wonder Woman number 1. Or not 1, first appearance, sorry. Very key Golden Age book. I remember when we had ours, there was a ton up on eBay. Now there's barely any. It's kind of crazy how that works. But in any case, this is a Golden Age keys, Wonder Woman. This is like a safe bet. So if you got this, it's good. All right, next we got is Dragon Ball number 1. A 9.0 is up 77% from $225 to $399. A 9.4 is up 97% $363 to $715. And a 9.8 is up 20% from $1280 last May, now selling for $1530. So, to be honest, I knew nothing really about this book. I know what Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is. I watched that growing up. I had like the whole entire collection of anime and watched most of it, not all of it. But it was actually a subscriber that was telling me about this book. I literally had no idea about it. And then I decided I got myself a couple copies, but I decided to look into it. And I was like, oh, this book is pretty expensive. I was very, very surprised. So Dragon Ball is a huge, huge, huge franchise, especially over in Japan. And it's still going on today. Yes. It's not called Dragon Ball Z anymore. It's Dragon Ball Super something? Super Z? Something like that. I don't know. They still make movies. They still make the TV show. It seems like it'll never, ever end. So that's good. If you have the comic book, that's why it's probably going value. It's probably a pretty rare comic book as I've never really come across it. And it never really passed my radar. I'm sure they existed and I saw them, but just never really came to my radar. So I'm always learning in this job. All right, next we got Hawkman number 1. A 5.0 is up 25% from $275 to $345. A 5.5 is up 2% from $295 to $300. And a 9.4 is up 32% from $4,000 to $5,280. So yes, the reason why this Hawkman is going up is because, it's the start of a solo series. Beyond that, not much in terms of keys. It's going up because of the Black Adam movie. Now, will this go back down? Probably. This doesn't sell that often to begin with, but it's not like it went up a little bit. It'll go down a little bit, but it'll still be higher than it was before. All right, next we got Amazing Spider-Man number 5, Doctor Doom on the cover, early appearance. A 5.0 is up 35% from 2230 to 3000. A 5.5 is up 7% from 2250 to 2400. And a 9.0 is up 96% from back in 2017. One sold for 4600 and one sold for 9,000 now. Actually, I think there's one sooner than that in 2018, I think, around that 4,600 price. But nonetheless, still going up. Early Spider-Man, early Doctor Doom, Silver Age Marvel. I mean, you're hitting on tons of stuff right there. It's, number 5 out of the Spider-Man run, which people love. So you can't go wrong with this book. This book's heating up for, there's rumors, I can't confirm because I haven't seen it, that Doctor Doom is going to show up in Black Panther 2. Got myself tickets. I'm not seeing it opening day, but I'll see it the next day on Friday. But nonetheless, this book is a good book to have long term. I went over the reasons why. All right, last on this list is Iron Fist number 1. A 7.0 is up 10% from 116 to 128. A 9.2 is up 87% from 159 to 300. A 9.4 is up 54% from 195 to 300. Should you be rushing out to get this book? No. Is it going up because it's going to go to the moon? No. It's just one of those things. You could literally look at the graph and just like this, right? But here's the cool thing. 10 years ago, this book was averaging around 150. Now selling around the $300 mark. So in 10 years, it's doubled its money. That's not bad at all if you're thinking about investment. Before that, way back in 2002, I think it was averaging like 115, 125, somewhere in there. So went up slightly in the first 10 years, but going up now. It's just going to be like this. I mean, it didn't see a huge spike from the comic book boom and then drop way back down. So it's just a steady going up kind of book. That'll be it. Once again, check out my auction, collectorscomics.com. Link in the description. Please check it out. All you have to do is look. Got some great stuff up there. And leave in the comments below if you saw something that you liked in our auction. All you have to say is like, hey, David, I saw this book. It's cool. I don't know. Whatever you want. Have a good weekend.